Christmas. It is the week of Christmas. How you guys doing today? Hope you're doing well. Hope you are enjoying whatever fun you can get out of the holiday season. Hope you're getting some rest. And yeah, see, right here. My favorite guy right here. Yeah. So we are enjoying the festivities. We went and saw 3 different Christmas light shows on Saturday night. One was a hayride, 2 were drive-thrus, and then Sunday we went to hear my son preach. It was his turn to preach, so we went to his church and heard him preach. Did some Christmas shopping. Sunday I wanted to be done. That's it. Final. Did that, and then so it was interesting because Saturday night we had, I think it was 62, 64 degrees. Went on a hayride, had a little blanket on us. It was wonderful. Sunday we went to my son's church. It was windy and cold. Today I woke up, it was 27 degrees. Yesterday it was 27. Not complaining about the cold, but when you go from 60, almost 70 to 27, it's like your body doesn't know what's happening. And I can tell I'm a little pale, not feeling the greatest. Had some tea. It's one of those days. I'm off today. Hair's very relaxed. No earrings. Late on the makeup. Yeah, so the weather has been crazy here in New Jersey, but not complaining because we have not had a harsh winter as of yet, so that's a good thing. But then Monday, which was yesterday, we went out to Lancaster, Pennsylvania on a bus tour with a friend of ours, and we went to 2 thrift shops. If you're in that area, we were at the Morgantown Reuzit and the New Holland Reuzit. We went to Kitchen Kettle, which is like a smallish brick cobblestone street, and they have little mini shops on either side. Coffee shop, a gems and jelly shop, a leather shop. What else do they have? Like special popcorn, special tote bags, a kitchen gadget store. I don't know, every kind of collectible type store. Very unique, festive place. Christmas band playing. They got Christmas lights and Christmas music, and it's fantastic. If you're ever out that way, you definitely want to check it out. You can always Google it, see what I'm talking about. What else did we do? We went to a place called the Amish Walmart. I think that is the nickname. We are called the English because we're not Amish. I think the English have nicknamed it that, but we went there. It is like an old-fashioned Walmart, but huge. Like, it has everything you could possibly want. It is built and run by Amish. There's no lights. It's all sunlight. There's no music. It's very quiet. You feel like you're in a library. But, you know, for the Amish, they have dishes, kitchen gadgets, kitchen appliances, every kind of china plate you could want. They have toys. They have, you know, like slips that who buys a slip anymore? I wouldn't even know where to find a slip. Used to go to Sears, and we don't even have Sears anymore. But, you know, old-fashioned things like that. They have Amish clothing there. They have lots of natural things, which I'll show you some of the stuff that I got. I don't know, everything you could want. Clocks for the house and all kinds of housewares, and they have, I forget what you call, like the sewing department. There's a special name for that. I can't think of it, but they have the old-fashioned sewing like you would find at Woolworths. I remember going there as a kid, and my mom and grandma would go in the sewing department. Notions, I think that's what you call it, right? I think it's Notions. And they would go there, and you'd see the little snaps on the cardboards and buttons on the cardboards and all that kind of stuff. I thought it was kind of cool. But anyway, we did all this stuff yesterday. It was great. I'm getting a note. Media shower tonight. Ooh. Okay, let's get rid of that. We don't need that on the screen. So let me show you what I got. For me, it is a mini haul. I didn't get a lot at the thrift stores. The only thing we got at Kitchen Kettle was coffee. We just enjoyed walking around. Oh, we went to another place called Shady Maple. Many of you know it. We went to the smorgasbord, the big buffet, the huge one upstairs. I missed the cafe downstairs by the gift shop. I missed that. The Dutchette, I think they called it. And then if you've gone to the grocery store, I don't know, we didn't get over to the grocery store. Some of the friends went, but they had the Maple Leaf Cafe. That was our favorite. That they had closed because of COVID. They haven't reopened it. So Pennsylvania is at a slightly different phase than where New Jersey is in terms of what's opened and what's not opened. And I don't know if they'll ever reopen, but anyway, I missed some of those things. But we had a great time. It was a good time with friends. So let me show you what I got. First of all, I picked up these cards. You Were Special. And they, you color them in. And they're postcards. So I could send them out to individuals. I have a girls club that I started called Chat. And it is a mentoring group for girls 12 to 18 and older, even some a little younger. We're starting to get some 10, 11-year-olds interested. So life skills, it's great. If you're interested in information on that, you can always ask me some questions. But I thought this might be a nice project to do as a side thing. I don't know. Look at this. This whole bunch, 20 cents. 20 cents. That's a stack. So I've got some other ideas. I do have a small business with my sisters online. I haven't been doing a whole lot with that, but we repurpose and sell things on there. It's called, what's it called? It's on Facebook. I should know these things, right? I'm part of it. Purposefully Repurposed, I believe is the name of it, but I thought about using those in one of the up-and-coming projects that I have that I'll be selling. And I picked up these sticky notes. It was 20 cents. Where is it? Right here? Yeah, 20 cents. Look at that, 20 cents. Sticky notes. I am switching over to a small pocket-size planner. If you're a planner person, I'm passionate about my planners, and I have a Filofax pocket size. I used to use it as a wallet. I loved it for a while, and switched over to using my lug bag, which I had done a video on that. Got away from that as the pocket size wallet planner, but now I've gone back to just using it as a planner because I just I'm redefining Lynn in a lot of ways, and I'm going to be doing some up-and-coming videos in the new year about that. But there are things that are majorly changing in my life. I'm heading towards 60. I want to do things different. I feel different. I view things differently. I'm not needed in some areas as I used to be. I'm needed in more areas than are different. And so Lynn needs to make some changes in a good way. Like sometimes you need to sit back and decide, where am I in life? What do I need to change? I'm changing everything from my schedule to my priorities to what's important to me and what's not. Getting rid of the things that are sort of like taking up space in my life that I don't need anymore. And I was listening to, I think it was a YouTuber, and she was talking about how we go through changes in life, and you raise your kids and they're in diapers and they're in a crib, and now they're teenagers, so you don't have those baby toys and baby clothes anymore, or the crib, because they're now at a different age. And a lot of times we hang on to those things because I get that. So going through a lot of changes in my life, and it's not a bad thing, like I said, but I'm trying to downsize some things that I use and how I use it and why. All that to say, I know I'm rambling here. I've got thoughts up here that I'd like to share with you more, but this is not the time. But these fit my Filofax perfectly, and they're cute. So my son picked up headphones. He picked up these with his own money. These were $4. He felt that was worth it. So it's a special connection to something he does for his audiovisual stuff. So he got those. Picked up some gift bags. These are very long, and they're nice and fairly wide, but not too wide. Sometimes you get a bag and it's too long this way and everything is sort of falling out of it. So these were from Big Lots. You can see that there. And they were selling them for 50 cents. But all Christmas products were 50% off, so I got 2 bags for $0.25. So they came with stickers, the to and from, and some extra stickers you can decorate the bags with. So I got 4 sets of those. And what else did we get? Picked up some yarn. So I need to repair our Christmas stockings. Let me see if I can show you one. Or am I going to knock things out? Oh, I got it. Okay, so this one's a stuffed one. As you can see, it is stuffed. But I made these. This is my husband's. Mine is, oh, miraculously, mine must have gotten filled last night. So this one is my husband's. I made these when we first got married. We're married 34 years. So it has been through, and this is actually, I don't know, yeah, you can fill the, I think it was my son's that I had that closed off. But anyway, there are a bunch of granny squares that I did, and I just sewed them together. But the tops are kind of falling apart, and I need to do some repair work on them. So let me put this aside. But I made those many years ago, and then when we had our oldest son, I made his, and then we had our youngest son, and then when we got our daughter-in-law, we even had one for the dog. Yeah, so I made all of our Christmas stockings. That is one thing, I don't know, I just had this bug in my head that I wanted to do, is to make our Christmas stockings. That it is something that every year we pull out Mom's homemade stockings. So this was $1. I could not find, this was $2 actually, but I got 50% off because it was, where's the $2? Can you see that? The light is terrible. Let's see. There you go. Maybe there. But because it was a Christmas color, I got it for $1. And I could not find this color, Christmas green, anywhere. My mom was looking for that color too, and in the regular stores we couldn't find it. So I picked up this book for myself. This was $2. Got it for $1 because it's Christmas, and it says, When God Calls the Heart at Christmas. And it's by Brian Bird and Michelle Cox. And it's just a small book, but it's a devotional. And I like devotionals. I like changing them up. So, if you know what a devotional is, there's one called the Christmas Do-Over. I don't know what that is, but it has also recipes. So I've actually folded over a lot of the pages in here. I skimmed through it. Twice baked potato casserole. I'm going to be making that for Christmas Day, and I'm going to try that out. What was the other one that was in here I liked? Lynette's family's favorite meatballs. Oh, another meatball recipe. I got to work on meatballs in January. So anyway, I just thought that was kind of a nice book for $1. I got that for myself. And then picked up these cute little, let's see if I can get one with a little face on it for you. Little Santa earrings for myself. I don't know, it's just fun to kind of wear something seasonal. Then I picked up, you know it, I got another jar. Look at that. There's, yeah, in the right direction. There he is. There's my little planter peanut guy. So it's got the diamond cut along here, the decorations. And what did I pay? $1. You got that right. So I was in the first Reuzit in Morgantown, $8.50. I'm like, no way, Jose. I'm not paying $8 for one of these jars. I pay $1. Went to the New Holland Reuzit. If any of you were from that area, you can know that my favorite is Morgantown Reuzit. My second favorite is the Ephrata, the new Ephrata Reuzit. Then I'd have to say my third favorite is the Country Gift and Thrift Shop on Route 340 in Gap. And then New Holland Reuzit. That's my circle, the ones that I really, really go to all the time. But I love collecting these jars for $1. And I use them. I put extra pasta in it. You got a little bit of flour. I don't know. I use them, candy, everything. Biscuits. I like them. Kind of like a canister set for me. And then my son was looking for something for his dad for Christmas. And my husband has these. And I'm watching what I'm saying because my husband might be, he's doing dishes over there. And I don't know if he's listening. So we picked this up. And that was what we paid. And my son was in love with it. And you have to understand when people are artistic, they have a different perspective of things, and sometimes even just buying gifts and flusters them, and it's confusing, and it becomes, it's like, never mind. So we used to just do something like we'd go to the Dollar Tree, pick out a pen or something like that, keep it real simple. Well, this year my youngest son was so excited about picking out a gift for Mom and Dad. I mean, like, like I've never seen. So excited. So it was so good to pick up something that he said, this is what I want for Dad, and we found it. And it's great that we got it at a thrift store. So what else did I get? Oh, I got these 2 baking tins. So bread pans. And I have 2 that are a little bit smaller than this. I had a normal size bread pan. Where did it go? I don't know. I cannot think. If I got rid of it into Goodwill, it got there by mistake. But I need to get a regular size bread pan. Yeah, certain things you want to make, you need a normal size bread pan. But I wanted 2 more of these. They're a little bit bigger than the other ones I have. They were $2 each. But I like this, so if I make it for a family of 1 or a family of 2 or an older couple, it's just the right size. They don't need the real big loaf pans, but I definitely need to get 1 regular size bread pan. But I like these because I don't know the difference in the metals. I don't know. Does this say anything on here that would make? No. It does not say. But if it's a thinner metal, they seem to just cook better. They cook quicker. They cook evenly. The glass ones, I've had them. I don't like them. I don't find that they heat up right. I don't feel that they cook evenly. So, and the heavy metals, I don't like those either. This is what I like. Aluminum, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, got those. And that's all I got from the thrift stores. I did go into the Shady Maple downstairs in the restaurant. They have a huge gift shop. Looked around, didn't see anything. Wasn't really looking for anything, but I always pick this up when we go. The Amish Country News. It's free. I believe you can order it and have it sent to you and pay for it, but they have advertisements in there for local places. And there's a couple of places that we go. Yeah, you can order it. See that? But they're free if you go to the store and pick them up. But they have different advertisements for some of the restaurants and other things that are going on. Sometimes you find coupons in here. But there's a couple places that we like to go on the regular, and I never, ever remember where they're located. I'm trying to find the one in here. There's an Amish roadside stand that I always go to. This is one place. One of these years I'm going. One of these years. If you have been here, could you leave me a comment below and tell me, is it worth it? I desperately want to go here. I think it's like 3 hours from where I am. I'm not even sure. But I am just dying to go here. Let me know if you've been there. But anyway, great magazine. Coupons, tells you what's in the area. And then they have a newsletter. It's free if you get it at the stores or the restaurants. They have them all over Pennsylvania. But the fish wrapper, I love. They have great poems. They have great recipes. They have great stories. They have advertisements for things that are in the local area. Just, you know, all kinds of info. So on the back. So they had 2 different ones. This one. And they had that one. So I'll be reading those over the next day or 2 for myself. And then the other thing is when we went to the... Oh, I got one more thing. I gotta forget. Look at this little guy. Is he cute? Look at that. And that was 50 cents. So that is going in Kip's Christmas stocking. So every time I go there, I refuse to spend more than $1. This was 50 cents. We buy him a stuffed animal. He chews it up in about 5 minutes, and he loves it. He has a ball. So, you know, the regular dog toys, they don't last. And we just, these here, we just pop those out and give him the rest. He has a good time with it. And then when I went to the place that was called the Amish Walmart, that we call it, I picked up some natural things. There's a roadside stand out there that make all natural healing gels and things like that. And I really, really wanted to go there, but we didn't have the time. But this Amish Walmart, again, I'm calling it that. I don't know if there is an official name. But Comfrey salve, my husband loves Comfrey. So if you've used Comfrey, let me know what you use it for. I'd be curious. I could make it, but it's, you know what, it's easier for me to just buy it. So picked up a large jar of that. My husband loves that. I love chickweed salve. So they didn't have a jar of it like this, and I am almost out, so I picked it up in the tin. This one I think you can actually purchase on Amazon. I'm not really sure, but chickweed, I love chickweed salve for all kinds of things. So that's all I got for you for a thrift store mini haul. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll catch you all on the next video.